Hey, what's up guys? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I hope all is well on your end. On my end here, all is well. I really thank God for life and also for today, for seeing today. Yeah, if you're alive and kicking, just make a short prayer and say thank you God for letting me see today, because actually I'm from we have a funeral that is going on. My grandmom passed away some 2 weeks ago. Yeah, on the side, let me explain how she's my grandmother, because she's the direct grandmother of Chef Matiko. So me and Chef Matiko are cousins, for those who know him. Yeah, he has also a YouTube channel, and let's take this moment to wish them sorry for losing their grandmother. So the dad to Chef Matiko and my mom are brother and sister. Yeah, so my grandmother on that side had passed away a long time ago. So the mom to Chef Matiko, so the mother to the mom of Chef Matiko has just passed away some few weeks ago. And I don't know why, sometimes in life we always find that kids always follow the mom's side. Yeah, if I'm not wrong. How many of you have noticed that, like your kids will always be more close to your wife's side or your mother's side? Yeah, it's just a natural thing. That's what I've grown to see. Even me, like our family were more close to our grandmother, who is the mother to my mom. Yeah, we were more close. I don't know why. Sometimes it just happens naturally. But anyway, let's take a moment to wish our grandmother who just passed away and the family sorry, because it's very sad, very, very sad. So we had gone there to bring the body from the morgue to the home. So tomorrow is the big day where the funeral will be going on. Yeah, it's been a sad day actually for the family, but again we just have to thank God, because God knows better, and also we cannot question. So she was around 90 plus years, you can imagine. So we are just celebrating a life well lived. Anyway, we are here, we are home. This is our beautiful home. Sometimes I don't want to bring a lot of sad moments, because you know the world is going through a lot. Even in Kenya right now we are going through a lot. Yesterday a lot of youths were killed in Nairobi and some parts of our country, because we are going through some tough economical time, especially in Kenya. So we have riots here and there. The youths trying to demand at least a better country, yeah? A country where we are responsible for everything. Yeah, so we are here guys. This is home. Let me take you around our small project over here. So I've actually been collecting materials for a long time now. Yeah, here and there trying to gather materials. So we started with stones. We went to the sand. Actually tomorrow we are expecting like more sand, because the rains are almost over, and I had promised myself that at least once in a while, when I get something, I'll be bringing materials here. And also this is one way to show the youths or anyone who wants to build out there that you don't have to buy your materials maybe once. Yeah, you can make baby steps, but at the end of the day, trust me, they will count a lot. Yeah, and also when you buy this, when you put your stones here, wherever you'll be walking, maybe past this, you will always see that, hey, this is my money. Yeah, because here we have close to 15 tippers, 14, 15. Yeah, I've been collecting them over time. We also have a few sand. I remember even the last time during the rainy season, we used to collect some just outside our gate. Yeah, slowly guys, you know, Rome was not built in one day. Yeah, so for the stones, I think I'm done, or we are finished. We also have a few bricks over there. These are machine cut bricks, because in Kenya we have ones which are stone cut bricks. We also have these ones which are a bit soft, and also we have the other bricks that are on the other side of our home. Yeah, there's a lot of stones here, you can see. Yeah, hopefully I'm also praying to God that there'll be enough, but also even if they're not enough, the ones that maybe we'll add will just be just a few, maybe 2-3 tippers. Yeah, so these stones have been here also. The blocks, they have been here for quite some time, but these ones, they never go bad. Yeah, because one, they used to sell for me at 80 shilling, close to $1, you you can imagine, close to $1. But we have around maybe 2,000 plus also the bricks that we have over there. I'll be taking you there shortly so that you can see. Yeah, so we also have this type. Yeah, there are usually two types of machine cut. We have this, and also we have this type. They're almost the same price. Yeah, so I don't know which one is better compared maybe to the other. But for those who have built using these ones, you can kindly let us know in the comment section which one is better. For me, I was just buying wherever I get maybe something small, I go and buy the bricks. Next time again I get something small, I buy maybe. So today also we are going to get some metal from the border town. I don't know if we'll find the stores open because it's 5 p.m. Most of the stores at the border town, they usually close around this time. You can see it's 5:15, so maybe by 5:30 we should try and rush. Yeah, we've been also doing a few cleaning here and there of our home, also our kitchen garden. At the moment I can't really complain because it has been one of the most challenging parts of our home. Yeah, because we don't have like a very good, a reliable source of water. So we took advantage of the rainy season and really invested most of our time around here. Yeah, this is our hanging line, especially to the new subscribers, those that maybe we've never hey, there's a rabbit here. I don't know what happened to it. Yeah, it was actually attacked by something, I don't know. Yeah, I can see it has a wound. Hey, Mr. Rabbit, how are you? Yeah, so I've just left it out here to graze freely. Yeah, hopefully, but by the evening I have to try and catch it. Hey, Mr. Rabbit. Yeah, so we also rear some rabbits, yeah, here at home. Just trying our best here and there to make ends meet. And also a home without like pets. Maybe chicken, maybe rabbits, maybe dogs, anything that has life. Yeah, that home, trust me, is not a good home. So a home should have at least something, maybe a cat, a dog. Especially in the villages. Yeah, especially in the villages. But also it depends. There's some people who don't love animals in their home. But we as human beings, we have to try as much as we can to correlate and live with animals. Yeah, I see. Yeah, I think they did some weeding. Yeah, our farm looks much better, and also somehow clean. Yeah, clean. This is Chinese cabbage. It's really coming out along nicely. I really thank God for a small garden. So I think I'll remove this. These are oranges, but I've just realized, and also a lot of people have been telling me, hey Nasto, oranges, they're not the best to plant. So I want to replace this and plant how do we call them, apples. Yeah, so I want to get maybe a small space in our farm here, maybe like 2 lines, and plant some around 8 apple trees, because I visited a friend last time. He's a teacher, used to be my teacher back in primary school. So he advised me that apples are more profitable and also easier compared to lemons. So here we only have 2 lemons. He told me that a space like this, maybe from here up to that end, you can plant around 8 to 10 apples, just because the apple trees usually don't grow so big. Yeah, but for the lemon, for the orange, and also the orange, he told me that their lifespan is not that long. Yeah, usually it can fruit maybe once in a while, and then the next time you will not see any fruit. Yeah, I had also given up on this. This is our passion fruit, but he gave me some hope. He told me that just wait. When the right time comes, our passion fruit will produce. Yeah, that's what he assured me. Yeah, so this is a giant passion fruit. It's not a common fruit, especially in our area here. Very few people usually plant this. Yeah, so I had thought of maybe removing it and replacing it with a passion fruit that look like this. but he assured me that, you know what, Nasto, just be patient with your passions, they will produce. John, tumwagilie mboga. Yeah, you know, evenings are usually the best time to water. Yeah, to water maybe plants or vegetables, because we planted some vegetables on the other side, kales, but we have to keep watering them for a few days, maybe maximum 1 week. Yeah, so this is our water spot. Need to get maybe some water here. Just need to get some water, because they always say that water is life. Yeah, so this is how those blocks usually, they're very good, and a good thing with them, it's not a must for you to do painting. I'm also thinking of repainting our house. Unfortunately, the guys who painted our home, they were from Tanzania, and sometimes contacts here and there, you lose them, but they really did a very good job. Yeah, very good. So also for you, because I've been seeing houses like the paint coming out, yeah, after painting, maybe you see like the walls have started, the paint, you can peel it off. Yeah, so I don't know what usually causes that, but our house, it's been close to a year, almost a year. Yeah, for my plan is at least to repaint it maybe once a year. But some sides, the paint is still very much okay. Just a few parts. Yeah, the water is coming out slowly. It's from the top tank over there. I wish I had set a place maybe where you can put like 2 tanks. It will have been maybe much easier. You know, the more tanks you have in your home, the better, because you'll keep harvesting and storing in the tanks. Yeah. Yeah. It's almost full. Almost. We're almost there. So usually the water from the borehole, we use it in the kitchen gardens, maybe showering, washing dishes, but not for drinking. Yeah. Usually it's very cold. Very cold. Unfortunately, we don't have electricity, so even showering sometimes you have to use maybe outside water, because underground is cemented, so you can imagine how cold. Yeah, I think it's full. Yeah, you can see, guys, so this is the paint. Actually, some parts it's very okay, still doing good. It has never peeled off, you can see, and it's been close to a year. So we want to repaint a few parts. Yeah, parts like here behind the house here, a few parts, because sometimes when we get inside the house we touch. And also just this side from here up to there, the other side is very good. And let me see also here. Yeah, even here we can do a few repainting, a few touches. Yeah, usually I really thank God that we got the best choice for our house. Like, it doesn't really peel off that much. Yeah, you can see. So this is a problem that I know what happened. This one, we used skimming powder which was not had expired, so that's why it's coming out. But you can imagine, in close to a year and the paint is still very much okay like this. You can see. Yeah, so let's head to our kitchen garden. We need to do a few watering. Let me show you how our garden is. Ile water can iko wapi? Kwa shamba? Yeah, I'm trying to ask where. Yeah? Oh. Sawa. Kuja basi na uichote maji. Yeah. In the village you have to try. Sorry, I was opening this one. It's a bit hard. Yeah. These evenings are usually the best time to do watering. Yeah, because at least the whole night the water can absorb the water, the vegetables can absorb the water that you have given them. Yeah, if you water in the morning, then the whole day you have a lot of sun, then it's not really good. So yesterday, I'm sorry I didn't update you, but yesterday we started officially planting our kitchen garden. You can go watch that video on Miss Flair's channel. Yeah, we started, and I really thank God that we did a very big part. Yeah, that's Mayugno's home. They're doing some metal placement. Yeah. So we're almost there. Yeah. So this is a challenge that we have. You can see some people tie their cows on our posts. Yeah, you can imagine. Also this, you see, they have tied here. In as much as you refuse, but they usually don't listen, because even here there is no grass. This is a road, you can imagine. Wait. Yeah, this is a road, but someone just decides to tie their cows, because we have a lot of grazing spaces. You can see this one is dry area, but someone just wants you to ask them, and then Nasto is not a good person. Yeah, so those are the challenges of the village. Yeah, and the village people, but they are very good, especially when you have like problems. It's unlike the city. Usually people here they usually, like, you know, in a community, usually when you have maybe problems, they always turn out, for example, burials, things like this. People will always come to your home to console you. So not everything about maybe the village people is bad. Yeah, they're usually very good people, very good, because even if I didn't have water here, I can go to my neighbor, I can ask for water, anything. Yeah, they're always there to help. Yeah, so these are the lines we planted. We started somewhere here. Let me show you. We started somewhere here. Yeah, this is Chinese. We planted 3 lines, this one, and this. Then we planted our kales. You can see at least they're not bad. Yeah, you know, when they're straight like this, at least they are accepting the ground. So if we keep watering for maybe like a week, then they'll grow. We planted a lot. You can see all this line up to there. Also this line here, we planted that space. This space, I believe in the next 2 weeks, that's when we'll start to see how beautiful our kales will be. So mostly I'm planting for sale, because I've realized also it's a very good business in the village here. Like, you can sell to the market, you can take maybe to schools, and also every day new schools are coming up. So the demand of this type of food is very, very high. Yeah, so these are the kind of small businesses, or yeah, business opportunities that young people can be involved in, and also choose something that does well in your area. Maybe if it's dairy keeping, try to have a few cows. If it's sugar cane, maybe planting. If it's kales, if it's maybe Irish potato, sweet potato, just try something that does well in your area. And yeah. Hello. Yes, I'm fine, thank you. J? Yes. I'm sorry. Actually, I'm on video. Yeah, this is on the video. Okay. Yeah, this is someone calling me. He's called James. James, you're saying?
I'll contact you later then.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah. Actually, James, he just gave me a call. It's just a random number. Maybe he will watch this video later on. So he was asking me if I have an old video, an old GoPro, so that I can lend him. But unfortunately, I don't have any. The one I had, I gave to Miss Flay, and also another one I had, I gave to Miss Flay's brother. Yeah, he's called Ken Digest. So you can go support them. Yeah, because I can't keep like maybe 2 cameras and maybe someone doesn't have. Yeah, usually GoPros are one of the best cameras, and also for content creation it's always good that you have the right tools. Yeah, so for parents, if you're able to support your child with gadgets, or your brother, your sister with the gadgets for making video, kindly do, because if you like, they also add the confidence level, and also the quality becomes very good. Talking about that, we also have a very big surprise from USA. One of you surprised us with very good mics, because the other day we had visitors at our home. We had a sound problem. Yeah, most of you were not hearing what I was saying because we didn't have like good microphones maybe to attach to our cameras and then maybe pass them along so that people can use. But now that problem is over. We have one of the best mics. I'll be taking you in so that we can unbox. Yeah, so I'm waiting for John to come with the water can so that we can start the work. Nipate basi yenye imejaa. Yeah. Bado. Hiyo ya green hajaja. Oh, bado? Yeah, bado means not yet. So that's Swahili. I'm asking him whether the other one has, if he has one which is full. Yeah, here also we have some vegetables. I don't know if you can see them, but they need watering. Yeah, at least if we water them, then they'll grow. You see, the ground is very dry. That's the problem. Yeah, it's very super dry. So farming is also not for the faint-hearted. Yeah, you have to be there always to check on your garden. If there are any diseases, you see, like this. These ones we were given for free. The other day I went to buy those ones, but you can see we planted them here, and all of them have accepted. You can see, guys. Yeah, so 2 weeks I know we'll have one of the best kitchen garden. I don't know if I should call it a kitchen garden. Yeah. Ile ingine acha tu nimwagilie na hii. Ile ingine tutatumia hapa. Yeah, so just give them some good amount of water, just like that. Yeah, you know, water is always life. At least if we water them like this, yeah, after a few days you will see a very big challenge. If we had like a good water source, but I believe one day we'll have maybe water supplied in our village, so I'll put maybe some drip irrigation. Yeah, because the world is changing, and also we need to find activities that also can help us to save and also generate some more income. Yeah, I can see, guys. So at least not bad. Yeah, so we'll try to replace a few like this that are not doing good. Yeah, we'll do refilling tomorrow, because tomorrow I'll also go and get more kales. Yeah, I'll go and get more. Jioni ndio inamwagiliwa. Sasa ndio muda mzuri, at least usiku inapata maji. Yeah. Nini? Suzi yake tu maji.
Huku kwa beshi. Kwa zitanani.
Oh, zitaniara. Zitaoza. Ungezichimbia chini sehemu. Yeah. So at least if they get water for about a week, then our farm will be in a good condition. Good condition. Yeah. I don't know if he has watered here, but not yet. So kales planting is not that hard. Yeah, the hardest thing is about maybe preparing your land. But once you dedicate your time and prepare your land, yeah, then you have to be there always. Yeah, what I'm also praying for is because theft issues, they are not there. Maybe like someone coming maybe to pluck your kales. No. Those cases are not there. The only challenge is about chicken. Yeah, chicken. Those are the things that can bring you back behind, or can pull you back. But if they grow and then we make maybe some good sales, then we can be using the money from the sales to fence this area. That was my plan. Yeah, at least after we buy, we get maybe one wire mesh, the chicken mesh, we put maybe in the front side, slowly. Yeah, that's what the money will generate from here. We'll try to use it wisely so that it can build itself. Yesterday we did a lot of work planting this. Yeye always says kazi ni moyo. Yeah. So when watering like this, you will always see good results. Yeah. Because water is life. The water is over. Yeah. Yeah, so for this one doesn't have the top because it broke, but at least that one can allow you to water easily. But as jajazili. Oh. Tajaribu labda ni to pump tena, yeah. Because the water has the water level is very low. So the amount of water that the pressure is not that high. Yeah, but I know it will be able to cover this all of this space. Yeah, the water that is in the tank, and then tomorrow morning we'll find a way of pumping. Yeah, but so far so good. We are not that bad. Yeah, so for the bricks I was talking about, they're also here. We've tried our best to gather materials. They're here. We burned them some time back, and this place is if we leave it like this, then people with cows will be tempted to bring their cows in. Yeah, so we have a few trees here. Yeah, we had planted some trees here. So if we dig this area, you see, these are trees. Yeah, we have planted all around the farm. Yeah, so these ones, they usually grow like when they accept the ground. That's when I will see them coming up. But for now, they are trying to find the strength to grow. Yeah, so our bricks, they burnt very nicely. Yeah, very nicely, like 90% of them were burnt well. Yeah, only the 10%. So I don't know what is 10% of 15,000. Yeah, so maybe those are the ones that, because it's very hard for you to get like 100% results when you burn bricks like this. I don't know if there's another way of maybe burning bricks, but usually here in our village we do it the traditional way, using logs. So the logs are set here for 12 hours. I can say maybe like 24 hours. Yeah, from morning to evening, night to morning. I think those are 24 hours. Yeah, so we usually burn them for 24 good hours. But now the problem can be, maybe if that day it rains, that can be a very big challenge, or if there is a lot of wind. Yeah, so it can also be a challenge, yeah, for you to supply like the water very well. So we're having a shortage of water, but John is trying to work on it. Yeah, you see, once you weed your trees like this, you see, then you give them easy time to grow. Like they will always have an easy time for them. Yeah, you can see a few places we don't have trees, like here. I think I'll come and replace the ones that never did, never grew, because also some people usually bring their cows here, so it's a challenge somehow to us. But as John is gathering the water, let me show you the gift that we just received. Yeah, also we received it from one of you in the US. They sent us the cash, and also I bought them from a friend. He's in Nairobi. He has a very good electronic shop selling GoPros, cameras, memory cards. I don't know where the shop is located, but he's very good, yeah, and also trustworthy. You know, he sent us the parcel, because I was planning on traveling to Nairobi, but we had the riots, so I had to find someone trustworthy to send us the gift. I'll be showing you the contacts. Yeah, so let me take off my shoes. Abu, punguza sauti kidogo. Yeah, there's some music, so you don't want to get some copyright. Yeah, this is our parcel, guys. This one over here. So let me find a good spot for us to sit and unbox our gift. This is Mr. Jose. Jose, how are you?
I'm fine.
Mr. Muruga, you are sleeping?
No, I was watching.
You are watching?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see you. Are you back on YouTube?
Yeah, I'm back.
Hey.
Back like I never left. I've been dropping.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. No corner.
No corner.
This time round, no corner.
Yeah, Joseph tried to tell him to get back to YouTube. Sometimes he comes, posts a few videos, then disappears.
The last time I posted was 11 months ago.
11 months, you can imagine. Yeah, as you are still pushing every day.
It's not easy.
Yeah, your channel name is
Muruga 254.
Muruga.
I've never changed the name.
Muruga 254. And also, some time back, Muruga used to have a fee problem, and some of you came through and supported him and cleared the school fees for 4 years.
For 4 years.
You can imagine.
Right now I'm at attachment. I'm doing my attachment.
You're doing attachment.
Yeah.
Which career?
Education. I'm
Education.
a teacher.
You're a teacher by profession.
By profession.
Of?
Maths and physics.
Maths and physics.
Yeah.
My toughest subject. Yeah. Nifungulie mlango kidogo, light ingie. Yeah, I just want to thank all of you who supported Muruga. We managed to pay the school fees, and now he's on attachment. Yeah, so this is our parcel. You can see, guys. Yeah, it was sent to Mabere Matthew. This is my contact, Sirare, from Stephen Otieno Ogola. Yeah, this is his contacts, 0722 150 178. So if you are in need of maybe electronics, you are in Nairobi and you need maybe a good shop, he can also give you the location so that you can go by your own in the shop. And if you're watching this, thank you so much, Mr. Steven. It's also called Motif. Motif Electronics. Located in Nairobi. I'm not sure of the specific area. So let's unbox and see what we received. Hey, the chicken are getting in. I don't want them to mess up the house. So we sent also through this bus company. It's called Easy Coach. I used to work at Easy Coach. For those who don't know maybe where I used to work, it's one of the most reliable transport buses for parcels and also for parcel. Your parcel can never get lost. So that's a free advertisement. I used to work there as a booking clerk. Book for people to and from Nairobi, and also we send parcels like this. We ensure that they arrive safely. So you can see, even once you send your parcel, you'll always get a notification. Your parcel has left this place. This was the amount that was charged. Because some time back, maybe someone sends your parcel and they tell you, oh, I've paid maybe 1,000 Kenya shilling. So you don't have a way of knowing. But with the Easy Coach, it will always tell you how much the parcel costed. When it arrives also, they'll give you the notification. So guys, let's unbox. I'm super excited. Wow. This is what we got. It's called Holyland Lac M2S Wireless Lavalier. Trust me, this is what I've always prayed for, like for a very long time. I always saw people on TikTok recommending these ones, that they are the best mics. So soon we will test them. So today let's just unbox our super gift. It's very good. Wow guys. I don't know even how to open, but let me use my village skills. Oh. Wow. So this is the user manual, and I don't know what else is in here because the box is so big. Oh, nice. Let's see, guys. I'm super excited. So these are the things inside. So we have this. This one has the cable. You can still feel something in here. Wow. Wow guys, I'm super excited. So this you attach on the mic. We have this super gift. I don't even know how to unbox this thing. Nice. Nice. Okay, that way. It's very well packaged. So we have the receiver. So this is the receiver. So maybe you turn on like this. I'm not sure, I'm just trying. Maybe I'll charge it first. We also have this. So because these days most gadgets have Type-C, you can plug it maybe in your camera somewhere. So like maybe Miss Flair's camera. Maybe for example this one. Maybe you no problem, just trying to show. So maybe you can plug it here because the GoPro usually have also a Type-C place. I don't know if it can fit, maybe somewhere there, not sure. So these are the mics. You can see. Very tiny but very powerful. I've seen them in a few videos. So this one you can just maybe put it here like this, and then no one will notice. Or there's a certain stuff I saw like this, you can just plug them maybe somewhere, and then you can use them as a mic. You just give someone, maybe they speak. So they also have this one, maybe in places where there is a lot of wind. Yeah, you can also, yeah, we'll find a way. You can also maybe put this. I'm not sure how to use it, but I will learn with the time. So also this, you can plug it maybe somewhere. Yeah, so this is our gift. Thank you so much. Also, I don't want to mention the name, yeah, because of privacy reasons. I just want to say thank you, because they're very expensive, very expensive, but not that expensive. Yeah, because also if you want something good, then yeah, good. So we have stored it. I think also this one can be a charger. Yeah, so this can charge everything once. You just plug it in the power, yeah, then you charge it. So thank you so much also to Motive for delivering our gifts. We have received them in a good condition. Yeah, we'll always love and also use them nicely. So guys, let's head to the border town. We go and see maybe what we can get. I don't know if the stores are open because it's 5. Yeah, but let's go and see. Yeah. So here's where we left our van. They're doing some cleaning. Yeah, it's I don't know if it's a myth or a taboo. Yeah, after going for convoy, especially in burials, yeah, it's always said that you have to wash your car so that you remove bad omen. So we brought it here for cleaning. Yeah, and they've really washed very clean. It's very clean. I've really loved how he's taking his time to ensure that our van is clean. Yeah, you can see guys, he has washed everywhere. Very nice and clean. Yeah, this is the place I'll always be bringing to wash. Yeah, it's just by the roadside. Yeah, so I was passing by, decided to stop here. Mom, yeah, you can see it's very clean. Au mengarisha. Imengara kungara. Ko smart sana. Narudi hata nifike border nije. Sawa. Yeah, it's very clean. Saitu. Yeah. So let's continue with our journey. So we are at the border town. Yeah, it's called Sirare. It's very busy. It's a very busy town. Over here we have the police posts. Here we have the hospital. It's very busy, very busy. So I don't know if we'll find it open, but let's just hope that the shops are not closed. Naingia hapa kwa mwini. Amefunga. Kuingia. Yeah, unfortunately guys, I can see this. The place is closed. Yeah, it's over here. Here's where I usually get our metals from. But yeah, so I don't know. They have closed. Maybe we have to try maybe tomorrow morning again. To reach home. Yeah, so tomorrow will come. Unfortunately, I was at the burial, came a bit late. Yeah, and also it's a discounted shop. So that's why we always come to the border town. At least there is a discount. And also they give you free transportation. Maybe we can go and fuel shell. Deeper. Right. Machukue hapa kwa George Sam. Chukua hapa basi. Acha tuone kama hapa tutapata. Tupaka hapa. Yeah, so unfortunately the doors are being closed, but we've paid, so maybe tomorrow they'll bring for us the metal. So it's time for us to go. Yeah, D12 is something like this. Yeah, I think so. These are the metals. They just got delivered from the border town. So I think this one is D12. So tomorrow they'll be delivered back at home. Yeah, I just decided just to pay, because sometimes if you sit with money, you know, money has a lot of problems. Yeah, so tomorrow they usually have delivery trucks, so we'll get them by tomorrow morning. Yeah, so I just got back home. I'm here with our dogs. In. Yeah, we have Bella, always jovial. Bella, come in. Yeah, always very hyped up. Yeah, this is Bella. And here we have Spike, and we have Hulk. Hulk is really grown. Yeah, our small bobble. Yeah, he's young but mighty. Yeah, always challenging the big ones. Yeah, always challenging. They're not fighting actually, they're just playing. Yeah, you can see they're not biting, just playing with each other. Yeah, but Hulk is a very good dog, very good. Yeah, he's now somehow a big boy. Yeah, so I paid for the materials, 30 D10, D12, yeah, D12 metals for construction. So tomorrow morning they'll arrive here. We'll keep them maybe somewhere here around our home, slowly, because also have things like binding wires to buy, wall pass, yeah, materials, maybe some nails. I'll buy them slowly, so that one day when we start it's very easy for us to reach the house to the lintel level. Yeah, so also for you, you can apply such a method in buying your materials for your home, because you already did the ballasts. Yeah, you already did the ballasts. Maybe adding will be like maybe one tipper, yeah, which will add. I'll also add this is the most expensive ballast, yeah, but usually very clean. Yeah, I think for next month, again by the end of the next month, yeah, I'll also add one more, because this one is needed for the floor of the house. Yeah, ziambia ziende nani in. I don't want them to be playing with Liam, yeah, because he loves touching them a lot and I don't like. Liam, mambo. Yeah, in. Spike. Yeah, sema hello guys. Unakunywa nini? Yes. Juice. Okay, Liam is having some. Bella, in. Bella. No, in. Yeah, this is Liam's ball. Yeah, let me lock them in. Until around maybe 7. Then we can open for them when Liam is already inside the house. Yeah, because you know they are long coats, and sometimes when Liam is eating and touching them, yeah, he leaves the fur, yeah, on his hands. So, and you know, kids, they don't usually like they're not so keen to see maybe if they have the fur on their hands, so they just keep eating. So I'm avoiding them playing with Liam a lot, and also they are heavy. Sometimes they can run here and there and maybe knock him down. Yeah, so I don't want accidents. Yeah, so we are here, it's evening time. The home looks good. I really thank God for all of you who always come back to watch our videos. Yeah, so that's why I always say kindly don't skip the ads. Yeah, because at least if you watch the ads till the end, if you drop your comments, if you share our channel with your family and friends, at least at the end of the month we keep our dreams alive. By once we get paid, we buy maybe sand, we buy ballast, we buy the metals. Yeah, Nasto is not a rich man, but I try my best to have a focus and know what I want in life. All I'm trying to do is just to make my family have a good space to call home. Yeah, beautiful house. Yeah, just the things that we didn't have when we were growing up. So I'm saving and trying to build our home. This space, I believe one day we'll just have a good home. And also because the family is growing, we have friends from YouTube. Sometimes they want to visit our home. Like today morning, I had a friend who came here. He was having a kid. Yeah, I just want a space where maybe one day, if you have a guest and maybe they need somewhere to crash for a day or two, they can easily find it in our space here. Yeah, so anyway guys, thank you so much for watching our video. Kindly don't forget to subscribe, don't skip the ads. Also drop a comment, let us know where we are wrong and also what to do to also make us grow. Yeah, if you're having a dream also out there, don't sit on your dream. Yeah, keep being focused, know what you want in life, and work towards it, and I believe all will be well. So guys, goodbye, see you in our next video. Bye bye. Sema subscribe, like, share. All right guys.